There's a mosquito. Oh my gosh. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, I am Bookishly M. My name is Emma, and in this video I'm gonna be doing a bit of a book haul from this last month. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Some of the books that I recently got are in this lovely stack. They're trying to weigh down the bottom book, which is one of the books that I recently got. I got the original Atlas 6 with the original cover, but it came in with the spine kind of like sideways, so I'm just weighing it down, hoping that it will fix the problem. It in fact did not help, but it's not the end of the world. I was so mad at myself for not buying the original copy of the Atlas 6 when it came out. I picked it up, I want to say a dozen times, and I never ended up buying it because I was always like, you know, I don't need any more books, or I'm reading something else. I don't need this right now, or I don't have enough money. But I've always wanted it, and when the prices started, when the original copy started going for a lot, I was pissed with myself for not jumping into it, for not buying the original copies. But I have it now, so yeah. So there was that. I'm really excited to read it. The illustrations that I've like thumbed through are very beautiful. I've heard that the illustrations in the newer editions of the Atlas 6 are even more detailed and even more beautiful, so I might have to get that copy after I read the original copy. The second book that I received this March, well, it's not one book, it's 3 books, but in a one box set, so I'm gonna count that as one entity. It is right there if you can't tell. It is the Dark Artifices trilogy from the Shadowhunter series by Cassandra Clare. Now, I'm compiling a master list of a lot of quote-unquote problematic or just outright problematic authors, and Cassandra Clare is on that. I just don't want this channel to be focused on why this author is problematic. I want to focus on what I am reading, all that stuff. But I would like to have a discussion about it, whether it's on my book talk or on here. So let me know if you want me to have that discussion. If you see like up here, the second shelf is full of my Cassandra Clare books, my Infernal Devices, my Mortal Instruments, and my hardback of Lady Midnight, which I didn't finish reading. So I first read the Mortal Instruments when I was in 6th grade. Immediately after that, I read the Infernal Devices. I'm not ashamed to say this, the Infernal Devices, one of my favorite like trilogies or favorite series books ever. But then again, I did read them in 6th and the beginning of 7th grade, so I do feel like I need to reread them so I can tweak my like rating of them. Oh my god, yeah, I was so obsessed with the Shadowhunters series. I even bought a bookish sweatshirt with a quote that Will Herondale said. I'm gonna find it. It says it was books that made me feel like perhaps I was not alone, and it has all the fandoms. Like, yeah, I won the Dark Artifices trilogy from an Instagram giveaway by TM Daliger, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and Kiwi and the Bird. I'm gonna put their users in the description below. I always thought giveaways, raffles, and like lotteries were rigged, and to an extent some of them are and can be, but this one I was not expecting. I never win anything, so that was really fun. The one downside about this is that I have Lady Midnight as a hardcover, like the original when it first came out. These are the newer editions. I have all of the old editions for the Shadowhunters series. So yes, that is going to bother me. No, I will not fix it. So yeah. Today, I'm gonna be doing a book haul. So I went to my local used bookstore. It's not like local because I have to drive like over the freeway and all that, but I was there because I was helping my grandparents out with something. So we went there and I hit the jackpot. First up, we have Little Fires Everywhere. I've been seeing this all over Target, a little bit on my book talk on my For You page, a lot recently, and the cover always caught my eye, the title caught my eye, so I said to myself, you know what, might as well do it. Yeah, there's that, and I'm really excited to read it. It's not long, which I'm very glad about because I mostly read very long, or like over 300-ish page books. So whenever I find a book that looks interesting to me that's not over 300 pages, I get very excited about it. Next we have Dark Wild Night by Christina Lauren. I've only ever read one Christina Lauren book and I did not like it. It was called, as some of y'all might know, The Unhoneymooners. I didn't like The Unhoneymooners that much, and I'm still very nervous about reading other Christina Lauren books even though they're like everywhere. So when I saw this, first of all, the blue caught my eye. Second of all, I saw the author and I was like, wait a second, Christina Lauren. This looks like an older publication. This is in 2015. So it's not one of their newer books that are getting a lot of hype. I'm really interested in this. So if any of you have read it, let me know what you thought. I was in the classics section just doing my thing, roaming around, when I stumbled upon, I've heard it pronounced so many different ways, but I'm too scared to say it out loud, so this bad boy.
I'm going to make the executive decision for myself right now, just from now on to pronounce it Anna Karenina, because I'm pretty sure that's how it's actually pronounced.
I know of the movie, the one with Keira Knightley and I think Aaron Taylor Johnson, and I've been wanting to see that for a long time, but I've been very interested in like just Russian literature and all that. And it's a classic, so why not? But it is one of these covers that kind of, so yeah. But I'm really excited about this. There were about 3 different editions there that varied in size, so I was like, what looks like the easiest edition here to read? Mirror, Mirror. I recently added this to my Amazon wishlist, but then I saw it there under the book talk section and I was like, I have to get it. I think this is part of like a series that Jen Kalanita is doing with a bunch of like fairy tale rewrites and all that. So this is a Snow White rewrite. And I'm very excited about this. I really love fairy tale retellings. I love retellings in general because like I like to see what the author does with the story and how it changes and all that. This is a hardcover too, so I was like, how much would this be in the normal price range? Now we have All Adults here. I have been eyeing this at Target for so long. I also added this book in one of my book talks about like titles across the globe. It looks very interesting, A, because of the cover, and B, because the title. And I read the synopsis and I was like, okay, because I read a lot of fantasy and a lot of romance, so when I get into the general fiction genre, I get really nervous, but I'm actually very excited for all of these books. The author's name is also Emma, so I had to. Anything with the name Emma, I kind of have to take a second look at it. Lastly, The Girl on the Train. I've been wanting to get this for a really long time, but I've been nervous to get it and to read it. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so intimidating to me, but yeah. So I saw it there and I was like, immediate purchase, immediate purchase. It's also a hardback and it's in very good condition, so I had to get it. So let me go over all of the prices. Little Fires Everywhere, $4. Dark Wild Night, $4. Anna Karenina, Tolstoy, $5. Mirror, Mirror, $5. All Adults Here, $5. And Girl on the Train, $5. Everything together without the tax was about $28. With tax it ended up being like $30. But I am very happy with my purchases because a $30 purchase at Barnes & Noble's would either be like 1 hardcover or like 2 paperbacks or whatever. And I ended up getting 6 books, 3 of which were hardbacks, and the total ended up being $30. I could not be any happier. I am ecstatic. I am so excited to read all of these, but I have piles all around my room for books I need to read, and all that, so we'll see if I get to any of these this month. I don't really like to call it a TBR because that just seems really intimidating to me. I don't know why. I call it an HTR, hope to read. A lot of people just say my March hopefuls. I just say my March HTR or whatever. All the books that I'm hoping to read, but it's not that serious if I don't read it. That was my book haul. That will be my video for today. Please subscribe, comment, follow my socials, message me, be my friend. I would love to have more book friends or just friends in general. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.